Welcome back. In this video we will add a skybox into our scene so that instead of this kind of blue kind of featureless sky, we'll actually have something that looks fairly realistic. And there are, if we search in our assets for sky, let's see what comes up. Sky. I think I thought there was some sky stuff in here, but apparently I don't see it. So we've got better options anyway. Let's go to the window menu here and go to the asset store, because there's a lot of free awesome stuff in the asset store. Unity is really good that way, and I think it's probably better than the Unreal Engine in that respect. So let's search on skybox here. I had typed it in earlier. Oops. Skybox, all one word. And then let's filter the results by the price, because we want stuff that's free. So let's, in the filters over here, let's select free asset. And there was a tutorial I was watching where they recommended this one by, no wait, it was by All Skybox. I think it's this All Sky Free 10 Skybox set. So it really doesn't matter which one you pick. I'm gonna go with this one right here. So let's select that, and you can see it's kind of thinking. So what I need to do now is download this. So I'm going to click on download, and oh, fantastic. There you go. And now that'll download, and when it's ready, it'll say this will change to install. Now, if you're curious, when you download stuff from the asset store, what happens to it? It actually ends up in a hidden folder in your app data roaming folder, and you can actually go find that folder and then take the assets out and copy them. And sometimes I do that. If I download an asset, I'll copy it out to the T drive. So let's see. I'm going to just kind of pause this and let the thing download, and then we'll pick up when it's all done. So it's finished downloading. I had to click on it again after logging in. I had to click download again to get it to start actually downloading. And now if I click import, it'll bring this into my project. And this may take a second. And now I can select which one of these things I want to import. And there's not a whole lot here, so I'll leave it all selected and say import. So the skybox is finished importing, and I just closed that window from the asset store. And you can see now in my assets folder down here at the bottom left, I have a folder called All Sky Free, and inside of there are all these other folders, right? So here's all the different, there's all sorts of different skyboxes in here: overcast, nighttime skyboxes, daytime skyboxes, all sorts of stuff. So this looks like a pretty good asset pack right here. Now, how do we actually get that in our scene? Well, there's actually two places you can set up the skybox. You can either set up the skybox on the camera. However, the better place to do that, actually I don't see the place on the camera to do that. The better place to do that is actually in the rendering setups here. So let's go to Window, Rendering, Lighting. Now the reason it's better to place the skybox in the rendering is because if you put it on a camera, that'll probably work, but sometimes in a scene you have more than one camera. And if you switch to another camera, then you'll lose the skybox unless it's on both cameras. So the place to put the skybox is in the lighting setup here. So rendering, lighting, settings. Let's go into here, and you'll see up here that one of the very first entries is skybox material. So let's pick our skybox, and you'll see now we've got all these skyboxes that we imported from the asset store. So let's just pick, I'm going to pick Epic Blue Sunset and close the window here. Now look at that. I mean, that just looks awesome. That looks really cool. So much better than what we had before. So it's looking good, looking good. Now, I guess the only other thing we're really kind of missing is the ability to walk around this scene. So in the next installment, what we'll do is we will add a first-person character controller so we can actually walk around this landscape.